I'm Cindy Hing, and we are here at the Old Ghost Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale. It's one of the coolest and most unique places to visit in South Florida. Tell me how you came about this with your partner.
So about 4.5, 5 years ago, we had a bar and a music venue in this room that we're sitting in. That closed, and we had messed around with the idea of doing a museum with all of our stuff, but it quickly snowballed into what it is now, which is a store. We also do prop rental, we do venue rental, we host events here, photo shoots, video shoots, anything you can imagine, really.
Is there a charge to get in here?
No, free to enter and browse. We do, like I said, we sell the contents of the store, so you can take home unbelievably unique and unusual items.
Where do you go to find these odd and unique pieces?
We go all over. We've been literally anywhere and everywhere that you could imagine, out of the country, within the country, even right here in South Florida. We've found a lot of our stuff on the side of the road in dumpsters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A lot of the things that we find are off of like collectors that are either thinning their collection or they're just getting rid of everything. Maybe they've passed away and the family is cleaning out the whole estate. Things like that. We definitely have people all around the world really now that look out for the kind of stuff that we like.
How do you know if these things are authentic?
So that takes time, honestly. It takes time, it takes researching, studying the items that you have, and experience. With many years of researching and time and actually holding things in my hands and comparing them, doing the legwork is really how I got to learn. Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of friends that have been in the antique business for decades, so we reference them if we're ever unsure about anything.
What is the most unique thing to date that you found?
So when people come into the store, there are a few things that they're automatically drawn to. We have a very old 1920s fortune teller machine that's a coin operated machine, and then the other one is a late 1800s wax mannequin. He's rather creepy and draws a lot of attention.
A lot of these things are kind of creepy in here.
Yeah.
Tell me about the sideshow banners that you have everywhere around the store.
So these are authentic sideshow banners. They were actually used and hung in working sideshows. They are one-of-a-kind pieces. They were completely hand-painted. They are just breathtaking. I mean, when you see them in person, they're really big. They take up a lot of space, but they're one-of-a-kind, truly. Historical pieces of art.
Can you take me around your store and show me and tell me some of the history of some of the items?
Yeah. So this is Old Ghosts. Everywhere you look, you're gonna see something weird and different. We have stuff literally covering all the square footage from floor to ceiling. So as I mentioned, one of the things that people ask a lot about when they first come into the store is this 1920s coin-operated fortune teller machine. You have this lifelike mannequin inside, glass eyes, porcelain teeth. She's like really cracked and crusty, but just the way we like it.
Did you ever turn this on?
Oh, let me see that. Cool. So that's what she would do, and then it would spit out a little horoscope. Another weird thing that we have in here is our scale model of Schlitzie. Not many people know who Schlitzie was. A lot of people think that this is Pepper from American Horror Story from the Freak Show season.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, but this is actually the real original Pinhead Schlitzie, who Pepper was based off of. So moving on.
What is this?
Yeah,
here?
so we got this from Greece. This is actually a really old, like 1900s artist lay mannequin. So a lot of artists back in the Victorian era, they would get these mannequins and pose them to learn how to draw figures in different poses. And that's what this is. This wax head we actually found here in Fort Lauderdale, and we just kind of stuck it on there. But all of these heads they range from early 1900s to like the 1950s. The other thing that we get a lot of questions about is this wax mannequin that's back here. This old boy. He's late 1800s, and he came from the Netherlands. And he actually is not a doll, he is a wax mannequin. So he was used in a children's clothing store to display the clothes. He is just so lifelike.
Those eyes look real.
Yep. It looks like he could
Real.
blink at any time, right?
That would freak me out. I would run out of this store.
A lot of the other stuff is you know, like the sideshow banners. That's what people love. They have these really cool characters and subject matters on them. You really don't see stuff like this anymore. So to come to one place and get to see all of this under one roof, I think is, you know.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Yep.
Except for the movies.
Yeah.
This is real life.
Yep.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you.
For having us. It was a very unique and odd experience, but I loved every minute of it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.